Good morning and welcome to Qigong with Danielle and Stella. Let's come into the practice, how we always do, just by loosening up a little bit with a nice little shake. And just working into places that feel a little bit stiff. Nice and gently, just moving, loosening things up. And just shaking like you just don't care. Oh, that feels good. Hands a little bit of a shake at the same time. Oh, that feels good too. Shoulders going round and round. Just anything that's going to help get the blood moving. Feel like things are loosening up a little bit. Oh, that feels quite good. Opening up through the chest. Let's get a little bit more intentional. Start with the feet. So when the feet spread, feeling that connection through the feet down into earth. We're going to soften the ankles and really conscious about the knees. And yeah, let's come into awareness of the spine. Right up into the base of the skull. And let's open up through the crown of the head. A little bit of a shake from the upper pole. And we're just going to have a general whole body shake for a couple of minutes. Just holding the intention of just waking up chi, creating a bit of oomph and energy in the system, just waking everything up. See if you can stay focused with your awareness, with your mind on the shake. Giving your mind a bit of a rest from having to think about anything. So we're just resting in the shake. Softening around areas of stiffness. Let's keep shaking, and as we do, we're going to connect to the breath. So lengthening the breath. And just give a little sigh on the exhalation so we can sort of feel like we're letting go. If you're noticing somewhere in the body that's particularly stiff, let's breathe in and sigh out from that place, and on the out breath, just consciously letting go. So breathing in, sighing out, releasing the breath, and with the shake. Let's do one more of those. Let's keep going with a whole body shake. Grounded through the feet. Reaffirming our intention, waking up energy, energizing the body, loosening any areas of stiffness, any areas of stagnation. Let's give the hands and arms just a gentle shake. Picking up the chi in the arms and the hands. Shake you right up into the shoulder blades. Just nice and gently. Great, we're going to bring the shake to a stop. Before we come into standing, just want to give the legs a bit of a shake. And the other one. So put everything nice and loose. Great, let's come into a standing posture, Wuchi meditation posture, spreading feet, soften ankles. Just making sure that your the width of your feet feels supportive and not straining. Let's tuck the pelvis in just a little bit, just making sure that we have a long, straight spine. Sinking down into earth, tucking the chin, opening up through all of the joints. Whole body awareness. Looking for signs of health and vitality and energy. Into stillness, still mind, still body. As we continue to stand, let's open up our awareness to the space that we occupy, to this energy field around us. Staying with the body, so we're holding both the internal and the external awareness. Looking for signs of health and vitality. Gently observing. Stay with that for another minute. Looking for signs, gently observing, softening around any discomfort that arises. Just before we move out of the posture, just doing one last sweep through the body. We're looking for signs of flow. Flow through the channels, flow through the meridians, fluid flow, energy flow. It's reminding ourselves about the way that energy flows and that it does flow. Very gently move out of the posture. A little break for the feet. Great. Let's come into this circling of the hands, familiar movement by now. And letting that be really silky and fluid. It feels like there's any areas that are held or catching, to see if you can move in a way that works around those. Really connecting with the sense of fluid, silky, smooth movements, silky, smooth joints that are fluid filled, the tissues in the joints, vibrant and healthy, light filled, chi filled spaces. And as we continue to make this movement with the hands, we're going to connect in with the feet. So connecting in with bubbling springs, kidney 1 point. A sense of just opening, releasing through the feet and ankles. Bringing soothing. Encouraging this feeling of smooth silkiness through all of the joints in the feet and ankles. Still flowing through the wrists. Let's bring our awareness up to the knees. Hands are moving in and around the knees, Clearing anything that's stagnant or held. Just reminding the knees about their vitality and their health. Making sure that the pathways for the meridians are all open. Up to the hips, through the groin. And connecting with this feeling of openness, health, vitality. All of the meridians that run through this groin area. Just creating a bit of space. Silky smooth. And work our way gently up the spine, so starting in with the tailbone, just creating space through there. Up to the sacrum, spaciousness, particularly around the roots of the nerves that exit through the sacrum. Big nerves, a lot going on through here. Moving up into the lumbar spine. Connecting again with a sense of health and well-being. Silky, smooth, openness through all of the joints, through the discs. Coming up very slowly into the thoracic spine. Just working our way up. Coming up into the neck, cervical spine. And we can keep moving through the head, up into the crown, opening through the crown. And just gently working your way back down. Is anywhere that feels a little bit tight or held for you, just spending a little bit of extra time there. We're going to work our way all the way back down to the feet. If you get there before me, either come into a standing posture or work with any place a little bit longer that might need a bit more attention. Yeah. Till you eventually come to stillness once again. And while we're standing, let's see if we can reconnect with a sense of well-being, sense of energy and vitality, with the flows in the body. So looking for expressions of health, taking your mind away from anything that's uncomfortable. Opening, softening, expanding, letting your awareness drift out into the field. Making a conscious connection to stillness, deepening the breath, sinking further into earth, opening, softening, flowing. Hold that for another half a minute. Body awareness, awareness in the field, stillness, openness. Very gently just moving out of the posture, back to a little bit of movement. Great. Just do a little bit of work through the kidneys, the stomach and the spleen. I'm going to hold the intention of just moving through any held chi in that in those areas, specifically for working with anxiety. So yeah, just creating a bit of openness, a bit of movement, releasing anything that might be held. So we've done this form a few times, hands out in front. We're going to bring the hands around the back. We're going to nod to kidneys, spleen, stomach, pancreas, drawing that back in. Let's do the little flick out the back. Away we go. Drawing back in with the in-breath. There's the out-breath. In-breath. Out. Body rise and fall with the movement and the breath. Making the movements flow, the silky smoothness that we were working with earlier. Deep breaths, slow exhalation. Movements be slow, easy. Let the breath deepen and lengthen. Connecting with a sense of drawing in anything we need, releasing anything we don't, opening, creating movement and flow, drawing in, releasing. Just enough tension in the body to create the movement, no more. Softening through the jaw and the shoulders, the neck, chest. The body's in ease and flow. Mind in ease and flow. Life in ease and flow. As we keep going, let's call in the water element. However that appears to you, it's standing in the perfect temperature, body of water. It soothes, cleanses, releases, washes clear anything in our bodies, in our systems, in our fields that is triggering anything around anxiety or worry. Connecting with this idea that everything is always working out, that everything is ultimately for our good, even if we can't see it. Even if that makes no sense, there's a seed of hope in everything. It's like water, flowing like the water. It's time when the hands come into the waist. Pause there. You can rest your hands on your hips. So encouraging this strengthening of chi in the kidneys, and the spleen, and the stomach, pancreas. Standing with awareness in the field and in the body. Opening up to awareness of chi. And let's just spend a moment opening to guidance. It's anything that can help any situation that we're facing at the moment. Just being open to receiving that information. Completely still in mind and body to receive. Maybe nothing comes at the moment. Being open to receiving guidance throughout the rest of the day. I'm just going to open the palms, have the hands facing forward, connecting the external field. Let's come back to the form, to creating the fists again, bringing them through, looking out the back, and move around the front. And I'll move slowly with a long, deep breath. Releasing on the out breath, drawing in the in breath. These last few forms, let's call in the rest of the elements. So noticing the soil and the earth under our feet. Bringing in the element of wood, the element of fire, and metal. Re-acknowledging the water element, holding the intention of balancing, harmonizing the elements in our organ system. Let's do one more form. Letting the form go, letting the arms and the hands relax. Just coming into our standing posture once again. Connecting down to earth, acknowledging the elements, opening to the field, connecting to stillness. Noticing what feels like health and vitality. Just take a deep breath in and out. Just letting go of all of the imagery around the elements. All dissolve. Just very gently coming out of the posture and ending the practice.